everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Paris, and I'm the author of the Mageye trilogy. Book 1's release date is to be announced. However, I can promise you guys it's coming out in 2022, and you'll be able to gift it to friends for Christmas if you so desire. Is that a hint at the release date? I don't know. I'll leave that for you guys to decide. Today's video, I'm going to be having not one, not two, but 5 special guests, starting with my guinea pig, S'mores. Before I dive further into the video, I wanted to let you guys know what you may not know about me is that my family actually has 28 pets, 5 of which are mine and are in this room that I film in. You can actually see on the corner here in this video, as well as some of my others, a bit of one of my gecko's cages. So I'll be introducing you guys to all of them, and I also have a very exciting update on the Mageye coming at the end of the video, so definitely stick around to the end. Alright, first up on my list of pets is the one that tends to be the fan favorite. That would be S'mores, my Abyssinian guinea pig. Here she is. Say hi, S'moresies. S'mores is 3 years old and will be turning 4 on November 16th. I will have had her for 4 years on December 24th. And for those of you doing the math, you will know that the Mageye is 2 years old and S'mores is 3-year-old. So that means that yes, S'mores has been involved in everything Mageye related. You might not see it on your end, but what's behind the computer screen when I'm working on writing tends to be a cute little guinea pig on my lap. Either that or she'll be running around the room like crazy. She can be a lot faster than you might expect. Quick disclaimer with S'mores, if you're ever listening to one of my videos and you hear a very high-pitched whistling in the background, that would be S'mores saying hello. She likes to make her presence known when she gets excited, and sometimes my voice triggers that excitement. So this is the first pet on my list, and she's actually our only furry friend on the list. Next up is one of my geckos. Next up on my pet list is one of my geckos. This is my crested gecko, Pebble Heart. He is actually the oldest pet I own. I got him about 6 years ago, so that would make him about 6.5 to 7. So he is actually named after one of the cats in the Warrior Cat series by Aaron Hunter. I used to be quite a big fan of that series, and he is a namesake of that. So let me see if I can get you guys a full view of his side and his pattern. He's actually a particularly gorgeous gecko in my opinion, but I might be a little bit biased. Anyway, Pebble Heart he actually tends to kind of keep to himself. He's one that people don't always realize I have because I talk about S'mores and my snakes, which you guys will meet soon, a little bit more than that. But Pebble Heart has actually been around for everything. In fact, while S'mores has been involved in the whole writing process of the Mageye, I thought of the idea of the Mageye a few months after I got Pebble Heart. So I think he takes the cake of being around the longest for the Mageye. Next up on my list is Caledonia. She is a gargoyle gecko. She is also quite gorgeous. I can't show you her back because she's a little bit jumpy and I don't want her to try to escape. But some quick facts about her are that, well, one, she's actually not entirely my pet. She is my and my younger brother's pet. She's just currently located in my room due to lack of space. Alright, sorry for that kind of awkward cutoff. Caledonia made a break for it and I had to chase her down. She's okay. She's perfectly fine. I just put her back in her cage because I didn't want her to get any more stressed out than she normally was. She tends to be a little bit more shy than Pebble Heart, so I don't normally take her out for extended periods of time, and filming was a little bit much for her. However, I do have something interesting to show you that I just found when I put her away. Quick fun fact about her is that up until last December, we thought that she was a he. That is, until she laid one of these. This is a gargoyle gecko egg. Now the reason why I'm holding it barehanded and not taking any precautions with it is because it's not fertile. She hasn't seen any males, so this is she just randomly laid one. Female geckos just occasionally do that. And so if you were ever wondering what a gecko egg looked like, this is a gecko egg. It's a bit hard right now just because it's a little bit old. She must have laid it a day or two ago. It was under her cave and I didn't notice it until now. But interesting bonus for the video is a gecko egg. Last 2 pets on my list are double trouble. Quick warning, if you aren't a big fan of snakes, you might want to fast forward through this bit so that you can hear the news about the Mageye. If you are a fan of snakes or you're just curious about them, here are Richard and Gervaso. So, a fun thing about Richard and Gervaso is they actually both hatched in our house. My family has a reptile breeding business, well, a snake breeding business. We breed hognose snakes and king snakes. Both Richard and Gervaso are axanthic western hognoses, and they have the same parents, so they're They're siblings from different clutches in different years. Richard will be 2 in August, and Gervaso will be 1 in August, so they're just about a year apart. My birthday's in August too, so this is the August birthday gang right here. Now, I'm going to tell you guys a little bit more about Richard, and then I'll tell you a little bit more about Gervaso here. He's looking like a cute little ring right now. Look at him. My favorite ring. Alright, so Richard is 2 years old, like I said. He is an axanthic hognose, as is Gervaso, as I also said. And Richard is actually not exactly a pet. Now, I treat him like a pet and I spoil him like a pet, but he is actually going to be a breeder one day as well. So this is Richard right here. Try to get him a bit closer to the camera. And he is going to be eventually a father. However, he's very teeny, so he's not quite ready for that yet. We're going to wait for him to grow a bit more. He has been eating well. He's shed recently. He's growing. He's very healthy. So hopefully in a year or two he'll be big enough to breed. If not, we will wait until he's ready. Alright, here's Gervaso, final pet and baby of the crew. Here he is. Again, I'm going to try to get him a bit closer to the camera. Now, unlike Richard, Gervaso is not a breeder. He has actually been held back due to a health issue with him. Now, sometimes people are born with deformities and the same thing can happen to animals. And Gervaso, unfortunately, was born with a deformity that might shorten his life a little bit. He's doing very well and very healthy with it, but he is my special needs snake. As you guys can see, his back is a little bit crooked here. And basically that's called a kink, and what happens is, I guess just for whatever reason, a snake is born with this kink in their back, and occasionally as they get older it can be harder for them to eat and digest. Gervaso, thank goodness, has had no health issues whatsoever. He is doing very well. He's actually just as good of an eater as Richard and is almost the same size. Now, what we are going to say is that why are my snakes that are completely different ages the same size? I don't know, Richard. Why is that, sir? Gervaso has been a good eater since the beginning. Richard, he was very picky for a while, we'll say that. But they're both doing healthy now. They're both sweet little snakes. They're actually not hissy at all. Sometimes hognose snakes they try to pretend they're tough, but they're not really that tough. So here are my 2 snakes, Richard in this hand, Gervaso in the other. Actually, one more quick thing about them is where did I name them? I always think it's funny when people hear that I have a snake named Richard and then Gervaso is just an unheard of name altogether. They're actually named after some of the characters in my favorite book series. This one right here is the Mageye book series by Richard Paul Evans. So Richard is named after the author, and then Gervaso is named after one of my favorite characters in it. So 3 of my 5 pets actually have book series related names, which is very fitting as a writer and a big reader. So that is a quick tour of my pets, and I will be telling you guys a bit more about the Mageye in a second. Okay, so for those of you who follow me over on Instagram, you may already be aware of this, but in case you missed the post or you don't follow me on there yet, I wanted to give you guys an update about the Mageye on here as well. Before I dive into it, my handle on Instagram is the same as it is on here, Paris and Her Books, so it shouldn't be too hard to find. I actually updated my YouTube banner, so there's a link for it on there as well, so I'm just 1 click away for you guys. And so hopefully you don't have any problems finding me. If for whatever reason you do, don't hesitate to comment below and I'd be happy to help you out. Now, the exciting news is that on Sunday, May 8th at approximately noon EST, I'm going to be announcing the Mageye's release date. I absolutely cannot wait to share it with you guys. Next week's video, I'm going to be able to open it with the release date instead of just saying mysteriously coming 2022. So I am very excited and definitely recommend hopping over to Instagram to be able to hear it first. But there's actually something else exciting going on as well. Yesterday, I posted a giveaway on my Instagram. That giveaway is not associated with YouTube, so if you want to participate, hop on over there to Instagram to check it out, and I'm going to give you guys a bit of a rundown of what exactly this giveaway is, because it's a little bit different than a normal giveaway. This giveaway is a guessing game, and what you are guessing is the Mageye's release date. I've given you guys 4 hints, and the closest guessed is going to be able to get a $5 gift card of their choice. It is open internationally, so if you are not in the US, I can change that gift card out with $5 via PayPal. So it's open for everybody, and hopefully you all participate, because I would love to see your guesses and see if anybody can get it right. Now, for the hints, like I said, you have 4 hints. Hint number 1 is that it is coming out in 2022. You guys probably know that right now, but from the beginning of my videos. but it is coming out at the absolute latest on December 31st. Hint number 2 is that it is not coming out this month. So it is not coming out in May 2022, which means the earliest it could come out is June 1st. Hint number 3 is that you will definitely be able to give it to friends for Christmas without risk of print delay. That is, unless you order, like maybe if you order on December 24th, can't really promise it's going to get there in time, unless KDP does some really fast shipping. Who knows? Hint number 4 is that the date has a meaning behind it. Now, I don't know if that's going to help you guys with the guess, but when I tell you what the release date is, it's going to kind of click and you're going to be like, she really just did that, didn't she? And I'm going to tell you guys, yes, I did. I'm very proud of myself for it. So that is my exciting announcement. I have a giveaway going on Instagram, and then on Sunday, May 8th, the Mageye's release date is going to be known to the world. I cannot wait to share it with you guys, and I wanted to say thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed meeting all my pets. Hopefully the snakes didn't scare you out too much. If you guys would be interested in my potentially doing a bigger pet tour another time with the rest of our pets, because like I said, my family has 28 total, so definitely comment that below and let me know if you're interested. If you have any questions about any of my pets or about the Mageye, definitely let me know down below as well. And maybe if you have some guesses about the release date, you can let me know, but if you want to get that guess submitted into the giveaway, head on over to Instagram. For now, thank you guys for watching, but make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and have a great rest of your day, morning, evening, night, whatever time it is, have a great day. Alright, next up on my list is my second gecko, Caledonia. Now, she is actually my